these unwanted babies if we are able to support them.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is a very big problem. And let me tell you something. The problem is not that there are babies and no one is adopting them. That's not the problem. In these countries, that I think I know which country you're talking about, if society allows, if these ones, they have the means to get rid and to kill their babies, they would. So it is not because there are so many unwanted babies that is the problem. They've already thrown away the babies. They don't want them. But if the opportunity is given to them, as in so many other countries in this world, where they can either not get pregnant or they can kill the baby, they would. And Islam is forbidding that. So the problem now is not just if you adopt all the babies, it's not going to solve the problem. And this problem is not also the problem of you and me first. It is a problem that the government, the Islamic government especially, has to concentrate on first. And if that Islamic government is not going according to the Shariat and the teachings of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and if is making it easy for people to enter into that kind of mess, and the government is not changing all of that to make it better, you and me, we can be adopting babies until Judgment Day. The problem will get worse and worse and worse. This is what we're saying in this second Jahiliyyah. This second Jahiliyyah. Take one thing and think on it. How many times we've heard Shaban saying second Jahiliyyah worse than first Jahiliyyah, second Jahiliyyah worse than first Jahiliyyah. Take one thing. In the first Jahiliyyah, what were they doing? They were killing their children, right? Little girls. They were killing them, burying them in the hot sands. Because of what? Because of tradition. Now tell me, in this second Jahiliyyah, we are better. Tell me in this second Jahiliyyah, in the second age of ignorance, that we are better than those ones. That so many even Muslims are saying, oh, those are backward days. So many, it has become common now to kill. That's in the countries that is not ruled by, which country today is being ruled by Sharia anyway? No country. But in those countries that is not following the understanding of Islam, the life of the orphans and the helpless is very cheap. Just like in the first Jahiliyyah, that the Prophet came especially to protect these ones. Let me tell you what is common practice. Common practice in some countries where they favor boys, they don't like girls. A very jahil understanding. The baby comes out, the mother is poor. She couldn't afford to go for scanning or anything to understand if that's a girl or a boy. They have midwives. The baby comes out. They see the baby is a girl. It is a big burden on the family, because in some religions, in some traditions, when they get married, A father who has girls has to give a dowry. Islam is opposite. You have to give to the girl. In other countries, you have to give to the boy. You have a girl, the boy is asking, I want to marry your daughter, but I'm asking $30,000. You have to give. They go into big jahil practice. Big debt. If you have 2 girls, you're doing 3 girls, you finish. And what is that now? That is a tradition. It is a dunya tradition. It is for dunya. It has nothing to do with spirituality. It is because of money. And Allah is saying, don't think that when you have more children, your risk is going to decrease. The child comes with his own set of provisions. It is not you who is providing. It is Allah that is providing. And in these other countries, that they have the same kind of traditions as in the first Jahiliyyah. The baby comes out, the mother asks, is that a boy or a girl? The midwife says it's a girl. The mother says, kill it. And the midwife, just as it was coming out, snaps its neck or its backbone. This is common. This is what is happening. One midwife, she spoke to the media one time. She says, me, myself, I've killed hundreds. Hundreds. And now, when there's sonogram and there's scanning and there's other things, it's very expensive. It's all a business, of course. Now mothers, in those kinds of situations, they discover it's a boy or a girl. The girl, doesn't matter which term of pregnancy, the government then, it puts certain laws, but the government is not enforcing those laws. And they just get rid of it. Terrible stuff. You want me to say? What else you want me to say? You want me to say that they're using these babies to support the pharmaceutical and medical industry for so many different products that they're using? You want me to say that there are certain people who also eat these babies? You want me to say? Believing in certain things? What kind of a world we're living now? Second Jahiliyyah. So now, we have to get rid of the problem. And if we're not starting with ourselves, with the family, in small groups in the community, impossible. Impossible. If you are not doing what the Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, in the Akhir Zaman, there's going to be so much fitna, that the best of the believers, this is what you have to do. Run to the mountains. Have 2 sheep with you. And sit and wait. Don't run around trying to get so much religious knowledge, even it's filled with confusion. Wait for Sahibul Zaman to come. Protect your faith. If you're not doing that, if we are not witnessing it amongst our own family members, it's become so common, our hearts now don't feel anything for this wrong thing that is happening. Isn't it? You are surrounded by so much wrong things, it's become normal to you. You don't feel that it is wrong. You don't feel angry for the sake of Allah. In fact, you're not supposed to. Muslims are saying, don't judge, brother. Don't judge. Allah has already judged. We cannot like something that Allah does not like. We're not saying that we are better. We're not saying those people are worse. We're saying that action is wrong. But everyone wants to be so politically correct. And they get very afraid. First ones to be questioned are those ones in authority. We are not, alhamdulillah, we escaped from that. But we are warning those who are listening. Those who don't want to listen, it is up to you. It's a free world. Free world to those who have money. You can afford it. Say to those babies, it's a free world. May Allah make it easy, inshallah, and restore the balance of this world, inshallah Rahman. Fatiha. This much is enough. Alhamdulillah. Don't think that this is not part of our religion, not part of our ibadat. That sohbat is not part of ibadat. Sohbat is the essence of ibadat. Because religion is advice. Because deen is nasihat. You are going up and down and worshipping, but it is not making you to stay away from bad and to enjoy something that is good. Prayer is supposed to be doing that. You miss the whole point. Because to be concerned about the state of the ummah, it is one of the requirements of Ramadan, as we just mentioned, didn't we? So start thinking and pray. That time, yes, you start praying for real things. You start praying for the sake of Allah, for the sake of Haqq. You're not praying for your own sake all the time. You are starting to understand and you're starting to feel a little bit of what the Prophet ﷺ is feeling about the ummah. May Allah forgive us and make it easy for us, inshallah. May we wake up from this ghaflat station. May tyranny fall. May Haqq prevail. May Shaykh Effendi and Mahdi alayhi salam and all the holy ones come and to restore adalat into this world, inshallah. For the sake of the Prophet alayhi salam, for the sake of Sahibul Saif al-Fatiha. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum.